Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to create Notion database item from Google Forms response. So here I'm running a business and I'm collecting all the data of my client, employee or even the event participants by using Google Form. Now here what I want is that as I'm going to receive a new form submission from Google Form, then automatically I want to capture the detail of that form submission and I'm going to use all these details to create a new item in my database in Notion. So for that what I need to do is I need to build a connection between Google Forms and Notion. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. Now with Pabbly Connect, as I'm going to receive a new form submission from Google Forms, then automatically I'm going to add a new database item in Notion. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can create Notion database item from Google Form response. So here what I want is that as I'm receiving a new form submission from Google Form, then automatically I want to add that detail or I want to create a new item in my database in Notion. So imagine I'm the HR manager of a growing tech company and my company is constantly on the lookout for new talents and I receive numerous job applications through Google Forms. So manually transferring this data into your internal tracking system or database is time consuming and prone to errors. Now I need to streamline this process to ensure efficient and organized management of job applications by integrating Google Forms with Notion via Pabbly Connect. So here I can automate this process of creating detailed records of each job application in Notion, and this will enhance efficiency and accuracy by integrating Google Forms with Notion for job application management. So this will streamline the hiring process, enhance efficiency and ensures accurate data handling. So by automating this crucial step, I can focus on identifying and recruiting the best talent quickly and effectively. So here for my objective and for this automation, I need to build this connection between Google Forms and Notion without any coding and programming skills. So I'm going to do that with the help of Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to open a new tab, and for using Pabbly Connect, I need to search for pabbly.com/connect in my browser. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If we don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then we can just click on this sign up for free button, and this will take only 2 minutes of our time and we will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if we already have an account, we can just sign in and we will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I need to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here what I need to do is I need to create a new workflow, and for that I'm going to click here on this Create Workflow button and this window will pop up. Now here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to create Notion database items from Google Form responses. Now what I need to do is I need to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab and here I will find all the folders that I have in my Pabbly Connect account, and I'm going to use this particular folder of Google Forms. So I'm going to select this and I'm going to click on Create. And this will take us to this window for our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on, and trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and action will just follow that. And in our workflow, we can only set up one trigger and multiple action steps. So here we need to first set up our trigger, and here my trigger application is going to be Google Forms. So I'm going to search for that and I need to select Google Forms here. Now I need to give a trigger event, so I'm going to open this tab. A new response received will be my trigger event, so I'm going to select this. And now what I need to do is I need to connect Google Forms with Pabbly Connect in my workflow, and for that I need to use this webhook URL, and this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between Google Forms and Pabbly Connect. Now for connecting Google Forms with Pabbly Connect, I need to follow all these instructions, and first I need to copy this webhook URL. Now I'm going to take you to my Google Form. Now here, all the responses on my Google Form is going to add in a particular Google Sheet. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open that spreadsheet. So all the responses on my Google Form are going to automatically add in this particular spreadsheet. So what I need to do is I need to connect this particular spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect. And for that, I need to go to extensions. And here I need this particular extension of Pabbly Connect webhooks. So if we don't have this extension, then what we need to do is we need to go to add-ons and we need to click on get add-ons. And it will take us to Google Workspace Marketplace. Here we need to search for our extension, and that is going to be Pabbly Connect webhook. So I'm going to search for that. And here our extension will look like this. So we need to install this, and I have already installed this. So I'm going to close this. And after installing the extension, what we need to do is we need to first refresh our spreadsheet. And after refreshing the spreadsheet, I need to go to extensions. I will go back to Pabbly Connect webhooks. And here we need to open this option of initial setup. Now here with initial setup, what we are going to do is we are going to connect this spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect. And for that, I need to give a webhook URL and the trigger column. So here for the webhook URL, I need to give the webhook URL that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here. And now I need to give the trigger column. So the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here in my spreadsheet, I have this last data entry column, that is column H. So this last data entry column is going to be my trigger column. So I'm going to type column H here. And as my data will be filled in this particular column, then automatically the data of that whole row should be sent to Pabbly Connect. Now here I have filled all these details. So I'm going to click on submit. And my setup is configured successfully. So I'm going to close this. Now here what I want is that as I'm receiving new responses of Google Form, and those responses are automatically going to add in new rows in the spreadsheet. So as the new responses are going to add in the new row, then automatically I want the data of that new row should be sent to Pabbly Connect. So for that, I need to go back to extensions. I need to go to Pabbly Connect webhooks. And here I need to enable this option of send on event. So after enabling this option, what is going to happen is that as we are going to receive a new form response from Google Form, then automatically that data will be filled in new row in this particular spreadsheet. And as that data will be filled in a new row, then automatically the data of that row will be sent to Pabbly Connect. Now I will go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see it is waiting for webhook response. So how I'm going to get this webhook response? For that, I need to make a new form submission. So for this, let me take you back to Google Form. And here this is my job application form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to preview this form and I'm going to make a form submission. So for making the form submission, I need to fill all these details and I need to fill this job application. So here first I need to give a full name. So my full name will be demo user. I need to give the email. So my email will be demouser@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to give a random contact number. Now I need to select the position that I'm applying for. So I'm going to select this position of content creator. And I need to upload my resume. So I'm going to click on this add file button. And I'm going to click on browse. And here I have uploaded my resume. Now I need to give the expected salary. So my expected salary will be 4.5 LPA. And now I need to select the option if I'm legally authorized to work in this country. So I'm going to select yes here. And I have filled all the required details in this form submission. So I'm going to click on submit. And I have successfully submitted this form. Now as I have submitted this form, what should happen is that automatically the response of this form submission should be sent to Pabbly Connect. So to check this, let me take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we can see I have received this response. So this is my expected salary, that is 4.5 LPA. I have the position that is for content creator. I have the full name, that is demo user. Email is demouser@pabblytudes.com. And I have the contact number. And I have the answer of if I'm legally authorized to work in this country. So answer is yes. So here we can see that I have received this response of my form submission from Google Form. And now what I want is that I want to add all these details of my form submission in Notion database. So why I'm adding all these details of my Google Form responses in Notion only? So with Notion, I can get the enhanced organization. So Notion offers a more structured and visually appealing way to organize data compared to Google Sheet. With customizable databases, I can create a more intuitive, accessible layout for managing job applications. Also, it provides the quality of task management, allow me to assign tasks, set deadlines, and track process directly within the same workspace. This is particularly useful for coordinating for hiring process among multiple team members. Also with rich content, Notion allows me to embed various types of content such as text, images, files, and links within each applicant's record. This provides a richer and more comprehensive view of each candidate compared to the limited data types supported in Google Sheet. So because of all these benefits, I'm going to add all these details in Notion database. So I need to create a new item in Notion database from this response of Google form. So for that, I need to set up my actions tab. And here my action application is going to be Notion. So I'm going to search for that. And I'm going to select Notion here. Now I need to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab. And create database item will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And I'm going to connect Notion with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click here on connect. I will click on add new connection and I will connect with Notion. Now here what I need to do is I need to click on select pages button and I need to select the page that I want to use for adding the detail of my Google form in Notion database. So I'm going to select this page of job applications and I need to click on allow access. And here my connection is successful. Now first I need to select my database, and while creating this connection between Notion and Pabbly Connect, I have selected my database or the page which is of job applications. So here I only have this one database that I have selected while creating this connection. So I'm going to select this. And now what I need to do is I need to take you to my Notion account. So in Notion, I have this database of job applications and here I have all these columns. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to add all the responses of my Google form here in these columns in Notion database. So I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see I have the tab of all these columns that I have in my Notion database. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the response of my Google form and I'm going to map all those responses here in these tabs. So for that I need to use mapping, and what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping I need to click here. I will open the response of Google Forms and here I need to first map the phone number. So here this is the contact number or the phone number, so I'm going to map this. Now similarly I'm going to map the email address, so I need to click here. I will open the response of Google Forms and here this is the email address, so I'm going to map this. Now I'm going to map the position applying for, so I'm going to click here. I will open the response of Google Forms and this is my position, that is of content creators, so I'm going to map this. Now I need to give the expected salary, so I need to click here. I will open the response of Google Forms and this is the expected salary. And similarly like this, I am going to fill all these tabs. So here we can see I have filled all these details and I have mapped all these details here. So as I have mapped all these details, I have made these details dynamic. Now as I'm going to receive a new job application or a new form submission from Google Form, then automatically all these details that I have mapped here are going to get replaced with the new detail in the real time. So all these details that I have mapped here are going to get replaced with the new job application details in the real time. So I have filled all the required details, so I'm going to scroll down and I need to click on Save and Send Test Request button. So I'm going to click here. And here I have received this response. So this is a positive response and this means that I have created a new database item in my Notion database from my Google response of job application. So to check this, let me take you back to Notion. Now here in Notion database, we can see I have added this new row or I have created this new item in the database. So here this is my database of job application and here I have added this new row. So the name is demo user, email is demouser@pabblytudes.com. I have this random phone number. I have the position of content creator, this is the resume, I have the expected salary, that is 4.5 LPA, and this user is legally authorized to work in this country. So here we can see that as I have received this job application from my Google form, then automatically by capturing all the detail of that Google form response, I have created this new item in my database in Notion. So here we can see that my connection between Google form and Notion is working successfully. And as I'm receiving the new response of job application from Google form, then automatically I'm adding those details in my Notion database. So here I've successfully created this automation and this integration between Google Forms. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, I have created this connection between Google Forms and Notion to create Notion database items from Google Form responses. Now let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger and my trigger application was Google Forms and my trigger event was new response received. Then I have set up my actions tab and my action application was Notion and my action event was create database item. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow. And you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.